na 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 na. The very thought of you makes me weak, and baby I've been talking about you in my sleep. We'll go hard but not for long, and I'll be through with you by the end of this.
Now, I will confess to you that although I've heard of chronic fatigue syndrome, I don't have expertise in it. But based on the story that you told me, what I promise I will do when I get back is I will have the National Institute of Health explain to me what they're currently doing and start seeing if they can do more on this particular ailment. Okay? Sure.
Well, first I want to say I'm worth more than $3.64. So here's the $3.64 that you spend on funding.
I got really interested because it was stuff that I had not learned about in medical school. You know, I did not even hear the word chronic fatigue syndrome in medical school. We do need more research in this field, and there is research on chronic fatigue syndrome, but not nearly enough. And if you have, and it's just the way things work. If you have a simple, easy test you can do that says, yes, you have chronic fatigue, or no, you don't. We don't have anything like that.
NIH must use their God-given brains to attack this illness. And that will only happen with NIH funding, funding, funding.
I'm a nurse by profession, and I had heard of chronic fatigue syndrome, but I never really ever wanted it to be applicable to anybody in my family because it's such a generic term and such a one that doesn't really have a solution.
98.3.
It can be a lot to handle for some patients who are very weak, and I used to take at least an hour and a half. And some people get really sick from these treatments, and they are about to throw up.
So the doctor ordered, took us to many specialists, and he couldn't function in school. He had to drop out of school and get homebound teaching. So he went to a neurologist, thought maybe something was wrong. Maybe he had meningitis of some sort. He had a spinal tap. All these tests ended up being negative. Even we went to a psychiatrist who diagnosed Ryan incorrectly.
People who, you know, it's been a week since they've been out of bed, and this may have been the first place that they've come to.
Daddy, there's no time to spare. 30 days and 30 nights I've been made.
I had written about 100 stories for the Daily Beast and about 16 stories for USA Today, and nothing I had written up to that point had touched such a untapped reservoir of pain as that did. And the messages poured in, not just from the US, but from countries all over the world. And these people were suffering. People wrote in the comment box on my article was talking about how they were thinking about committing suicide because of chronic fatigue syndrome. We have to do something, and I have the power to do something, and I need to step up and do it.
Just to be involved and socially, I'm very interested in social justice issues, and this is my way of helping and making a difference is through a passion of mine through film.
So we're asking you to help us on this journey. If you donate $25, we will give you a free copy of the movie on a DVD or through Netflix, Hulu, iTunes, or Amazon Video on Demand.
Talk me down, Daddy, there's no time to spare. 30 days and 30 nights I've been missing you. And baby, I hope you're out there missing me too. And baby, out there